Okay, how to get your license to carry a handgun. This is for the state of Indiana. Um, if you live outside the state of Indiana, the best thing I can tell you is just talk to your local police department. Send an email to your state police, um, the attorney general, or go to a gun shop and ask them. That's probably your easiest route. Um, First thing you're going to do is you're going to find out, and you should already know this one, whether you live in a city or you live in a county. If you live in the city, you go to the city police department. If you live in the county, you go to the sheriff's department. Um, and basically, you just ask for an application for a handgun permit. Here in Michigan City, they just keep them right there at the desk, and they just pull you off one and hand it to you. They might have to go get one. I don't know. Depends on where you are. Anyway, let me pull that one up. I think I already did, didn't I? There it is. The one, Michigan City, the front page, it explains, that they only accept handgun license applications on a certain day for a certain time. Complete the application, return it, and they'll call you. And then you'll go in and then we bring two money orders. One made out to the Michigan City Police, one made out to the state of Indiana. And it has to be for the amount. They have it down here. If you want a 4-year hunting and target license, the local fee is $12, the state is $5. For lifetime hunting and for lifetime hunting and target, it's $52 local, $25 state. And the local fee will vary on your department, by the way. I'm not going to go through the whole list, but yeah, they have your fees there. When you go down, Indiana is a shall issue state, so you're going to get your permit as long as you qualify. Okay, and I'll talk about that in a minute. You're going to go down there, and generally they have an officer assigned for that duty, and you're going to go. When I did it, I just went and sat in his office. He said, "Is this correct? Is this correct? Is this correct? Is this correct? Okay, let's go get you fingerprinted." They're going to go and take and fingerprint you. And, very courteous, sort of. It was like extremely courteous, but he wasn't rude or nothing. He was like, "Okay, is this your address? Yes. Is this your social security number? Yes. Is this that? Yes. Is this? Yeah. Is that it? Yes." And he said, "Okay, I'm gonna go fingerprint you. If you have any questions." I said, "No, I'm good. Let's go get you fingerprinted." He fingerprinted me. He said, "Okay, we're gonna send this off today. It can be anywhere from a month to a couple months. You'll get a letter in the mail. You're either going to get your gun permit in the mail, or you're going to get a letter denying you in the mail. If you get a letter denying you in the mail, you can appeal it, and there's information in the letter about how to appeal it and all that stuff." And he said if it goes longer than 6 months, go ahead and give him a call. That was it. You have to bring your ID with you. You can't renew it for more than 90 days. You have to have you cannot have more than 90 days on your current license before you renew. You can't give false information. As for your name, first name, middle initial, last, date of birth, nationality, your address. Is your residence within city limits? Yes. I've been a resident from Indiana from to place of birth, occupation, location of employment. Have you previously held a handgun license? Yes or no? If yes, license year, previous handgun license number. I need to get that then. Has your handgun license ever been suspended or revoked? Yes, no. You've been convicted of any criminal violation, including DOI, yes or no? If yes, put down information. Have you been treated for psychiatric health care of an emotional or mental illness, yes or no? I'm requesting for an Indiana handgun license for la 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 la. You just click whichever one you want or click it. Check it. Sign it, date it, return it in. Keep your cigar lit. And that's it. Let me go back to this page. And you turn that in, like I said, they'll give you a call days or maybe a week later, depending on how busy they are. And excuse me for a minute. They're going to run back. First off, the city's going to run a background check on you. Okay? Then, when you're clear with that, they're going to call you in. That's when they fingerprint you and they're going to send it down state. Now, state is going to do a background check on you. I don't know if they do it for the state or federal. I'm pretty sure I think they do federal. But, so then they're going to do a check. And what it says here, if it appears to the superintendent, this is off the Indiana state gun laws. If it appears to the superintendent that the applicant has a proper reason for carrying a handgun, is of good character and reputation, is a proper person to be licensed, and is a citizen of the United States, or not a citizen of the United States, but is allowed to carry a firearm within the United States under federal law, the superintendent shall issue to the applicant a qualified or unlimited license. A qualified is hunting or target, unlimited is personal protection. There you go. And, license shall be valid for a period of 4 years. From date of issue, a lifetime license valid for the life of the individual. However, a lifetime license is automatically revoked if the license holder does not retain a proper person. Proper person is anyone who is not one of the following. A license to carry a handgun shall not be issued to any person who has been convicted of a felony, has had a license to carry a handgun suspended, unless the person's license has been reinstated, under 18 years of age, is under 23 years of age, if the person has been adjudicated or a delinquent child for an act that would be a felony committed by an adult, or has been arrested for a Class A, Class B felony, which you'd be a felon anyway, or any other felony that was committed while armed with a deadly weapon or involved the use of violence, if a court has found probable cause to believe a person committed the offense charged. In the case of an arrest under Subdivision 5, which is the Class A-B felony, the license to carry a handgun may be issued to a person that has been acquitted of the specific charges. The specific offense charged, the charges for the specific offense were dismissed. There you go. A person who holds a valid license to carry a handgun, this is the chapter. If the person who holds a valid handgun license, other chapter changes the person's name, changes the person's address, or experiences change including arrest or conviction that affect the person's status as a proper person, otherwise disqualify the person holding the license. The person shall not later than 30 days after the date of change described under Subdivision 3, and not later than 60 days after the date of change described under Subdivision 1 or 2, notify the superintendent writing of the event described under Subdivision 3, or basically what it's saying is if you move or you change your name, you have to let them know no later than 30 days, and you're cool in that area, which happens. Let's say I'm living here, I get my gun permit, I move here, I've got 30 days to let them know. So there you go. When I got my gun permit, it took about 3 months. I got it in the mail. That was it. So, there you go.